Golden Naked here with another Halo Reach daily campaign challenge for August 29th. This is the Office of Not Dying, which requires you to complete the Oni mission on Legendary without dying. And here we go, setting it up. And what I did for this is I turned on two skulls, Tilt to get a little extra vehicle shielding, and Grunt Birthday Party to better see Grunt headshots at distance. Now turning, and I also turned on scoring so we could see the kills and I could get the stat page at the end. But turning on Tilt makes it a little bit tougher to do the mission because it provides a little bit of extra shielding for the cubbies, but it does help me when I am in a vehicle, and believe me, in this particular run through I needed it. Alright, first thing we want to do when we come out of the cutscene is go ahead and take out three of these grunts in the middle there. And notice that taking this elite out, I can't drop his shields by hitting him with the DMR. That's the downside to Tilt. So, it doesn't make any sense of trying. Now notice with shielded bounce behind that shielding here. With shielded jackals, you can hit them in the hands there and knock them back, and that will expose their heads. You can take them out with a headshot. Now I waited until that elite left and then ran about 2/3 of the way up the ramp and immediately back down because that's going to bring a phantom in, and with main guns firing, if you will. And we just want to let him come in and drop off his load of cubbies, and then just kind of hang back until he gets out of there. We just don't want to take fire from that main gun. Now it's just a matter of picking off some of these grunts coming up the ramp, and there's going to be some way down there on the end that will be making an appearance, like so. And Grunt Birthday Party helps me see that I have actually taken one out with a headshot like that. And also having scoring on, it shows the score for the kill. So that's nice positive reinforcement there. Okay, those guys are gone. Now I'm going to go looking for a plasma pistol, and it turns out that down here the two grunts that I dropped didn't have one. And I want to get the heck out of Dodge there because one of those elites out there, I think I see one there, but I can't get to it. And he's throwing that concussion rifle. He's got me a little scared. So we'll wait till I get over here. That needler is fairly much useless, by the way. Alright, again, I'm using the ramp as a little bit of cover here. I'm not being too aggressive at all. See if I can take out some of these jackals and any grunts that are left before I take on the elites. Alright. There we go. I knew there'd be a plasma pistol lying around somewhere. Loaded up on DMR ammo there when I ducked left, and I'm going to run down here to the end to try to draw Cat out from that crosswalk area. Get her moving down into the middle of the courtyard there to get her engaged with the elites. There we go. And again, if I can get a shot on the jackals and take them out, like so. Let's get rid of them so that we're down to just the elites. And then just start peppering them with plasma pistol fire. Now what I'm hoping here is that Cat will start engaging the elites in the see, they're in the melee battle here, and that way I can pop his shields like so and head shoot. There we go. That takes care of the concussion rifle elite. I don't know if I got any more ammo back there or not. Now you can run this mission without Tilt. It's just that when you get a little bit further into the mission and you are using vehicles, you have to be extremely careful about taking fire. Again, I decided not to. I decided to go ahead and put tilt on. It makes it a little bit more difficult here, but it makes it easier further into the mission. And again, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to pepper the elites so that their shields will drop, and either me or Cat or even one of my Marines could possibly take them out. There's 3 more to deal with. One could be aggressive, especially at the beginning, and try to assassinate. But again, this is the requirement of this mission is a complete mission without dying. Now you could use save and quit and resume to bypass that, but I'm trying to do this from start to finish without any deaths. Again, I'm just peppering these guys. Maybe I'll see a shield pop like so. And down he goes. Now we got 2 left. And they're down by those barriers there. Makes it a little bit tougher to pepper them. Now they got a little bit more shielding, which means I'm going to try with a sniper rifle here. Of course, I'm terrible like so. I'm just terrible with a sniper rifle. I'm not quick enough to set up an aim on him. Now, I did hit him there. And it looks like I didn't even put a dent in his shields, which kind of ticked me off. And notice how they're bouncing around with Cat. So, kind of gave up. Go back to the peppering exercise here. So again, the idea with peppering them with plasma pistol fire is to get their shields to drop, or weaken them enough that Cat can take them out, or I can head shoot them when they pop. First pistol there. Let's move on up a little bit and see what's going on. Maybe down to just 1. Cat may have taken. Oop, didn't want to do. I was switching grenades there. There's just enough difference in the buttons and the triggers and such between the Halo games that sometimes I forget which is which. I think the X key in Reach for me on Recon is the one that switches grenades. Pretty sure I got his shields down there. Yep. Okay, and I think, yeah, looks like, yeah, the one on the left there, Cat took out herself. So you get the idea. Get those shields down with the plasma pistol, and then go ahead and let Cat take them out, or head shoot them yourself. Now we got 4 jackals here. Let them advance. Try to use as much cover as possible because they're pretty darn accurate on Legendary. Notice my shield's dropping there. Alright, Cat took care of him. Alright, on to the next bit. Alright, we're gonna be faced with some coveys, including an elite on the ground and 2 wraiths. And we want to hijack one of the wraiths, so we gotta be a little bit careful here. I hate that.
Limited, but we'll prioritize whatever you need, ma'am.
Very careful when we're juggling, and notice I'm juggling up target designator and a plasma pistol. Alright, just drop that plasma pistol there now. Again, we want to take out one of the wraiths with the target designator and hijack the other one. So I want them separated like so. Alright, got a shot with the target designator on the one in the back. And now I'm just dodging fire. Okay, there goes the one in the back, and I still got the other one firing, which is a good thing. Now we got to take out the coveys on the ground. First we got to find out where the heck they are. So usually you have to advance up to a certain point to get them to come out. Be ever mindful of the fire. There's the elite. So I'm going to deal with the grunts first. It's a little tough here jumping around and trying to find people to shoot. It helps that my AI buddies are still alive up here, because the Wraith is not only not firing just at me, but firing at the Marines. There we go. There go the elites. I mean the grunts. There's another grunt, and I believe there's one sitting in the Wraith, in the gunner seat in the Wraith. I have to deal with him too at some point. Oh, missed it. Gotta be a little careful. I want to make sure I got plenty of ammo here. Yeah, I can see the grunt in the gunner seat. Let's see if I can take him out. Okay, he's down. So now we got to deal with just with the elite. Get that elite on the ground out of the way. And then we'll go ahead and take out the or hijack the Wraith. Oh, there goes the shield. There we go. There goes the elite. Now I just got to deal with the Wraith. I got plenty of ammo left here. I'm going to EMP the Wraiths just to shut it down momentarily so I can get to it. And again, I'm just taking my time here, trying to find a... He's stuck back there in the back. So it looks like I'm going to have to advance a little bit here. Get him to move up. Yep, got him to move up. Once he moves up, Cat will start firing at him from those rocks over there, and then we can get close enough to EMP him, and then haul it up here, get on board, 2 whacks, pops the hatch, and jump off, EMP again, jump on, and start wailing away at the elite. There we go. Looked like that only took like 3 or 4 whacks, melee whacks, to take care of him. So we've just hijacked the Wraith. So wait for Cat to get up here. And off we go. I'm not worried about that hog right now. Okay. Now, first thing we want to do is get an anti-aircraft gun going.
That should bring us back online with command. Airview base has an anti-air battery.
And first we got to get through these. I think it's 3 grunts and a ghost, or 2 grunts and a ghost. That should take care of that. And again, I'm getting extra shielding here because of tilt, so whoo, he just went flying. So that helps. That helps me. Alright, so now we gotta turn on the power source, get that AA gun going. But we've got a bunch of coveys up here, including a commander who's got a concussion, or actually a sticky grenade launcher. So we don't want to move up too far. If we move up to the far side of this little mud puddle or this little pond here, then he can aim his sticky grenades at us and actually hit. So I'm just laying back here. This can take a while. Alright, I got 1 elite, but I don't think it's the elite that I want. See the commander up there just kind of running around? I want to take that guy out. And there's several grunts on the ground, and there might even be 1 more elite up there. I am a terrible aim with the Wraith. So you could probably do this a little quicker than me. But that elite up there on top has a tendency to dodge and run around and all kinds of stuff. So I believe it takes 2 shots on him. Maybe 1 shot. 1 direct hit will take him out. Like so. Got him that time. Alright, now we've got some coveys on the ground here. Now what will happen is a spirit will come in and drop off a squad of grunts and I think 2 elites we got to worry about. And then another one will come in, or Phantom will come in with two ghosts that we have to worry about. So advancing up to this point, we'll probably, and taking out the initial grunts and whatever, we'll probably yeah, here comes the spirit. Now this guy's going to drop off, I think, 2 elites, one of which has got a concussion rifle we've got to be a little bit worried about, and a squad of grunts. Yep, you see them dropping them off in the background. And then that's going to be followed pretty soon here by another Phantom coming in. Now notice that the Spirit's not firing on me and the Phantom's not firing on me, so that's pretty good. They're just kind of flying around. But I'm kind of laying back here because I'm worried about that concussion rifle elite over there. Okay, got one of the grunts. Here comes the Phantom in with the ghost. I'm backing up a little bit here. It'd be nice if I could take these guys out while they're still attached to the Phantom, but I didn't, so I got to take them out on the ground. Again, I'm just such a terrible shot with the Wraith here. Oh, there goes one. There goes the other. Make sure that I blow up the empty ghost there so another Covey doesn't jump in it. So now I'm left with the 2 elites, and there's one of them there, kind of hiding behind the rock. 2 elites and several grunts. Okay, got the one elite. Now if I advance up here to a certain point, the other one's going to charge me firing his concussion rifle, so got to be a little careful. Where are you? Here he comes. Now see, he's charging me now, firing away. Okay, got him. That's the benefit of tilt right there, is that I had extra shielding on my Wraith, and it didn't blow up when he was hitting me with concussion rifle shots. All right, that should be it for all the little Coveys in this area. I'm just taking one quick look, and then now we can head on up and activate the power source. And notice there's a DMR there, so we can get full ammo on the DMR. Alright, just activated the anti-aircraft gun. I'm going to come down here and grab another plasma pistol with more ammo in it, and back to the Wraith, and off we go.
Nice work, Spartans. Head to Berrigan
Now, there's a
Station
couple
and get that
of ways to
Valkyrie
get to the
unloaded.
next spot, but we're going to come back the way we came. This is actually the safer way to do it, because we don't have to deal with a couple squads of Coveys using this approach. Alright, first thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to take out this hog. And the only reason I'm doing that is that when we come back up here, there's going to be elites on the ground along with some vehicles. And occasionally the elites have a bad habit of jumping into the gunner seat, 50 cal, jumping on the 50 cal and start firing at us. So if we take out the hog, then they can't do that. That's just a bit of a preventative measure there. Alright, the first thing we're going to be faced with up here is a Revenant. I'm not quite sure where it's at, so I just kind of fire blindly into here. That'll get it moving around. And again, if I were a better shot, I'd taken him out with one blow, but now I got engaged into a battle here. And the one thing about a Revenant is that it can rapid fire. So you really got to be dodging. Yeah, it got so bad here. See, notice how quick he was firing? I just wanted to get the heck out of dodge. He's still firing at me, so I'm going to retreat a little bit, reset. See where he's firing, and then there we go. Phew, good shot. Good shot, Akey. Alright, next up, there's going to be a couple of jackals right on the end of that structure over there, right there. And I want to take them out from distance. There's one down. You see some coyotes. I think the other one jumped down. He'll jump back up. But they hang out right on that corner. Right there. Yeah, there goes the second one. Okay, so the jackals are down. And there's some grunts and elites. I think there's at least 2 elites back there. I think I just took out 2 grunts. Okay, there's 1 elite. Maybe 3, not sure. Haven't done this mission in a while. Okay, that's 1 down. There's a grunt. Definitely want to clear all these guys out. Here comes another elite. So yeah, it looks like there's 3 elites. Okay, there's elite number 2. Elite number 3 is up there behind the rock. Again, keeping distance here. There goes elite number 3. And clean up any. Okay, Cat said it's all clear, so let's go ahead and park right here. And notice that I can actually activate from here. Speedrunners do that. That's a nice little speedrunning technique. I have to run into the room to activate the power source. Alright, there's that spirit's firing like crazy, so I'm just kind of hiding behind this rock and still took a little gas there. And actually what I wanted to do, again, I haven't run this mission in a while, so there's going to be some jackals, and I forgot about the ones on the left with the darn Covenant carbine. So I'm getting nailed here, so I got to get the heck out of dodge. Almost died. So what you want to do is you want to focus first on the ones on the left with the Covenant carbines, like so. Okay. Whew, that was close. Alright, well there is a health pack in here. That's what I'm looking for right there. There we go. Health pack right there, so I can get my health back. And now I'm going to focus on the ones that are down there in the valley and down below and on the building. There's several grunts and several jackals, like so. Alright, he's going to hiding. Let's get the grunts. There's 1 and a 2, and there should be a 3rd one. Okay. It looks like the jackals have gone to ground inside the building, and there's going to be at least 1 in there that I know, because I did see him on the outside. And as it turns out, there's 2 inside here. So again, being a little careful. I think I actually nailed 1 once, firing a burst through a plasma burst through the doorway and windows there. But I'm going to dispatch the jackals with the DMR. There's 1, and I think there's another. Yeah, there's another one just inside here. Oh, there he is. He's done. Okay, let's go ahead and flip the switch. Alright, and now I should see Pelican coming in with a Goss Hog.
Noble strike, this is Noble leader. Get back to Sword Base ASAP.
On our way, Commander. 6, let's go.
Alright.
Jump in.
Good work, Spartans. Return to Sword
Shoot, I
Base.
didn't want him in the gunner seat.
Inbound, imminent.
And what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to take out this Marine just by splattering him. And cat keeps getting in the way. Get out of the way, cat. There we go. And one might ask, Aki, why did you want to take out your own Marine? Well, here's the problem. When I jump back into the Wraith, the Marine has a bad habit of jumping into the hog driver's seat and trying to follow me, and drives the hog off into oblivion, or gets in the way, and we lose use of the Gauss hog, which we definitely need to continue the mission. Now there's a Revenant down here, by the way, so that's the only way to ensure that he doesn't do that, is to just take him out. Alright. Again, I'm just such a terrible shot with the Wraith. Okay, there we go. There goes the Revenant. Sometimes he's not down there, but most times he is. And now we're going to have 2 Revenants, a Ghost, 2 Elites on the ground, and several Grunts up here. I'm using this rock right here as cover, but of course I can't get myself to fire over it. And that actually caused me some grief here. Now the immediate threat is that Ghost. And this is where tilt comes into play. It actually helps me a bit with my own shielding here on the Wraith. Makes it just slightly more difficult to take out the Revenants. Takes 2 shots, 2 hits on the Revenant to take it out, I believe. Again, I'm trying to tag these Revenants behind the big rock. I've got to run. Here's the Elite on. Oh, Revenant's starting to advance. Again, I went to cover behind a big rock and got so close I almost killed myself by firing at the rock. So I'm not worried, as long as I can hold my shields, I'm not worried about my health being down, because there is a health pack back there where that Gauss hog is parked. Okay, there we go. There's one Revenant down. There's another one back here on the right side along with this Elite on the ground that I want to take out. Okay, there goes the Elite. There's another one up here somewhere. Yeah, he's down. So now I think I just need to worry about that Revenant up there on the right. And he will not advance. Except he is firing at me. Oh, thank you, shielding. That's the benefit of tilt, is the shielding that I get on the Wraith. Alright, he's kind of hiding behind the hog up there. Oh, again. Got lucky there. It's a good thing the Revenant's firepower on the Revenant's not all that great. Alright. I think what happened there is I actually hit the hog, flipped it into the Revenant, and that took out the driver. So that should take care of all the coveys around here, so I'm just kind of coming up to double check. Yep, they're all down. This mission does take quite a while to complete. I mean, speedrunners can do it in half the time that I do on Legendary, but they take a lot of risk. But anyway, we're going back to grab that hog. But to get through it actually without dying, I think it took me a little over 40 minutes to do the mission. Now I'm going back in here, by the way, to go right here and get full health back. But this mission does take quite a while. I don't think it's really worth doing just for the credits, the 1,600 credits. You could actually go through several matchmaking runs and get many more credits than that. But if you haven't done this on Legendary yet, or you just want to do it for the challenge, this is a pretty good approach to use. Pretty good guide, if you will. But anyway, we're headed back into the base. And you'll see momentarily here why the Goshawk is a good vehicle to have. Alright, let's park her right about here. And go ahead and open the door. We're actually going back into where we came from.
Opening the gate now.
Alright, bring the hog right down to about here and jump out. Cat's going to jump out. Let's get on the gun. And there'll be a whole bunch of cubbies coming down here, including a couple of elites. And just start blasting away. Get up. Now, I think there is... Okay. Alright. Okay, I think that's all of them. There's one elite back there that just kind of hangs back. That we'll have to take out. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to shoot out the corners of these concrete blocks here. Both the inside and outside corners. What we're going to do is we're going to somehow get the hog up and over the barriers. It took me several tries to do that. Okay. First I'm going to get full ammo on my DMR. And let's see if we can... got to hit it perfectly. And notice it takes several tries here. But notice that I push out the concrete barriers a little. Oh, if I could only drive. Okay, let's try again. Aim right for the middle. And up and over we go. Again, like I said, there's one elite up here. It's kind of hanging back. As soon as I advance, it comes out of cover, and right there. So I want to get him out of cover. Get him bouncing around, and there, okay, we took him out. And around the corner, there's yet one more elite. But he will retreat. That guy right there, he just retreats. He'll fire a little bit and then retreats. So I'm not worried about him. He's out of the picture. Now we got to get to the atrium elevator, and the problem is there's a couple of hunters in there we got to take out, and here's the real benefit of the Goshawk. We just sit back here at distance and just start firing away at them. Okay, that's one down. There we go. There's both hunters out. And now we have to deal with an elite and one or two grunts, I believe. We do have troops in here firing away, so let's park the Goshawk right here, jump on the gun. And, oh, there he is. Boom, there goes the elite. Notice that that grunt went suicidal there, so we can make sure we take him out. And onto the elevator. And up here, when we get up to the top, we're going to have several grunts and a concussion rifle elite to deal with, and the The elite is armored up a little bit thanks to tilt, and so he's going to be a little tougher to take out.
Taking out a single knockout.
But we want to make sure the grunts are taken care of first.
I doubt that.
Notice the elite back there. Oh crap, missed him. Try and take that grunt out. Now I do have shielding back here. I've got cover. So I'm not worried about that. When he starts firing, when I'm back here, I can just jump into cover. Okay, there goes the last grunt. Go ahead and advance a little bit. Now, as it turns out, I tried grenades. He didn't stay still long enough. Oh, great. I got cat firing at me, or firing at the wall, and I'm in the way. Whoa, look out. Don't want him firing at me. So cat's keeping him busy, for the most part. Now, if tough luck were on, he would probably be charging cat. Notice how quickly he wants to throw grenades and stuff like that. What I'm trying to do is get him with 2 EMPs. One EMP is not working. That's right, I found that out right there. Yeah, I can't drop the shield with 1 EMP, so I'm going to have to go 2. I was hoping he would charge cat at that point, but he doesn't. Right. I'm gonna grab that armor lock there. We better be safe than sorry. All right, grab the fresher plasma pistol. Try to. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to try to double EMP him and head shooting when it comes up around here. 1, 2, got him. Okay. So I guess the real strategy there is to have cat, have him busy with cat so that I can double EMP him and head shoot him. That would be the way to do it. Okay. Now the door's open. We're going to have a couple of shielded jackals on the right, and then a 1 in the middle, and then back a little bit further is going to be an elite.
Make sure he gets there.
Okay, I'm being very careful there because that guy had a needler. Oh, missed it. Doggone it. Missed him again. Trying to EMP him. There we go, got him. Okay, drop the shields. And okay, I'm going to come back here and see if I can find another plasma pistol with more ammo. That was actually the one that dropped. Nope. Okay. We're getting close to the end here. Alright. There's a plasma pistol. Okay. Alright, it looks like Cat took care, Cat or George, there's Cat there, took care of the grunts that were in that area. Otherwise I'd just take them out with DMR. Alright. Take them out with the grenades if we can. Yep. Alright, so now I'm going to do a little skip here. Run along the railing here. Run past all of these cubbies over here to the catwalk, up to the top level. We're on our way to the top level. I forgot to swap out my armor lock for sprint, so I'm going to have to take my time coming up here. And that's how we can bypass the battle to get to the top level. Alright, notice that I turned night vision on because it's a little dark up here. Grabbed a couple frag grenades. First up, we're going to have 2 shielded jackals. Yeah, okay, got one of them. The other one's kind of hiding there. Hit him in the hands and headshot him. Okay, next up we're going to have to deal with 2 camouflaged elites that a Phantom's going to be dropping off. That's why I'm kind of hanging back here, waiting for that to happen. That Phantom coming in right there is going to drop off 2 camouflaged elites. Yeah, I think I see one of them up there. Yep, he's firing at me. Alright, I dropped the shields with an EMP, take him out. That's one down. The other one, I believe, is on the left side up here. So I'm being very careful. Move up a little bit, see if I can see him. Here he comes. Oh, missed him. Try again. Okay, that takes care of him. And now we just need to take out some flying vehicles and we'll be done. So let's go ahead and grab a rocket launcher. And come on over here and get full ammo. And it's going to take a little bit longer, a few more hits because tilt's on. Because the Phantoms and the Banshees have extra shielding. But we got plenty of rocket ammo. Just keep firing at them. Alright, just keep firing. Now there goes the Phantom. Let's go ahead and ammo up. On rockets, there's more ammo crates over here. So now we're full ammo again. And I think we need to take out 1 or 2 Banshees here. Oh, I missed him. Huh. Missed him too. That's interesting. Thought I had a lock on him. So I guess we've got to keep the rocket launcher locked on the Banshees. That's a meal up there. I'm not sure. Let's just be patient here. Oh, finally. Okay. There we go. That's it. We're done. We're done with we're done with Oni. And we'll go ahead and skip the cutscene here. And that's how you can get the Office of Not Dying challenge for today. I do hope this helps you in your quest for it. If you're up for the challenge, this is Alden Akey signing off. Take care.